at the track again. Just trying to, just did my 3-mile walk because it's a rest day. But I still like to get in some kind of activity just because that's just good habit to be coming to the track all the time. Like being around nature. So still got out here. But something that came to mind, somebody was asking me if I could do this type of stuff every day. And we'll see, maybe. But something definitely came to mind today. Someone in the comments was talking about coaching. They were talking about me as a coach and talking about how coaching is collectively left. That's what they said. It's collectively left. It's a left-leaning thing. And my thought process on that is, how far are you going to let that go? Because that's a really slippery slope. Because now, like in forms of coaching, well, we can be talking about self-improvement. We can be talking about habit formation, which is something I actually specialize in. So now we can be talking about, this person has the mindset of breaking a bad habit is collectively left. Improving your mindset is collectively left. And because I'm on the right, I don't do that. It's a very, very slippery slope. And I always wonder with people with this mindset, like, how far does it go? Like during the pandemic, when I was watching everything happen, and I was watching the people who were supporting everything that was going on, in terms of the segregation of people, the restricting of people, the forcing people to do certain things, I was always asking myself, how far is this going to go? How far are you okay with this going? Because right now it's like, and I'm speaking back then terms, it's like, you don't want people to be able to go to the grocery store? Really? All because you just support this side of things so much so that you'll see people not be able to get medical attention? Not be able to go to the grocery store? Like, how far does it go? How far do you want to see it go? They get rounded up and put into camps? What happens in those camps? Are they strapped down and forced to take whatever they have to take? What if they don't want to do that? How far does it go? You want to see them get put to death? How far does it go? And I noticed a lot of people just supported everything that was going on because they were on the left. And I don't want to be, anything that diverts from what we're trying to do is inherently far right, which makes no sense. It's mental gymnastics. But I just noticed, like, people go through that type of thing. And you really got to stay away from that thinking. If I turn to politics, if there was, by chance, somebody who was left-leaning, and they really wanted to help people, they really wanted to change the world, they were really working at good things happening in the world. They weren't just saying it. It wasn't lip service. They really had a bunch of good ideas on the left. It's like, well, I want to hear those ideas out. How many people have this mindset where it's like, well, if it's coming from them, I'm not on board with it, no matter what. Hey, I want to stop all the mandates, but I'm heavily left-leaning. I want all the mandates to stop, and I want people to have freedom of choice, no matter what. No matter what happens, no matter how far this whole thing goes, I want everybody to have freedom of choice. And I want them to be able to move freely throughout the country. You're just going to go, well, I'm on the right and they're on the left, so fuck that. I don't want that. Whatever they're selling, I'm not buying it. And for anybody on the left, same scenario. What if somebody was looking at you, they're on the right, and you're a left-leaning person, and they have a real plan to make it so everybody has freedom and everybody is healthy? You're going to look at them and just go, nah, you're one of those MAGA Republicans. I don't support anything you say. Like, you can't have that mindset. That mindset's so destructive. And it's not just destructive to you in your life, it's destructive to the country. It's destructive to whatever city you're in, whatever state you're in. That mindset is like poison. I'm so not into identity politics. Although I have said more often than not, I fall right on a lot of subjects. I fall traditional, conservative on a lot of subjects. I think if you're fat, you should lose weight. I don't think some doctor should coddle you and tell you that you're healthy, even though you're clearly obese. I don't think we should celebrate obese people. I used to be 350 pounds myself. I lost the weight because being fat's not healthy. So I lost the weight. I don't think a teacher should be teaching my kid anything about sex. I don't want my teachers coming out of the closet for my children. I fall right on a lot of things, you know? But there's also some things I fall, I guess you could say, left on. I don't care who gets married. Not in my mind. I don't have to go to their wedding, right? I don't have to buy them a gift, right? And I don't care. Get married to whoever. If you start marrying dolls and animals, I don't know. You should probably get some kind of evaluation done, in my mind. Right? So that's like a little bit of left, a little bit of right mix, But just that mindset really stood out to me when that person was just like, that's a left thing. And it was something that improves people's lives. Because when I talk about my coaching, I talk about my clients, every person is a man or woman of God. Every person. I have people who are devout Muslims who I coach, and we can still have connection because we both have this deep belief in God and how prayer is important and family coming together in prayer is important. And we still have all of these things that we connect on. A lot of people who I coach are Christian. We connect deeply on Christ. We both understand that completely. And if I had to look at these people's political standings, a lot of them are pretty conservative. I don't know if they'd go and vote Republican or anything, but they have very conservative values. They believe that they're a husband or they're a wife and that they should fill that role and they should aid their husband, and their first ministry and first attention should be to their family. So I just say all that to say, don't get caught in the mindset of something is just left or something is just right. We are the people, and whatever benefits the people wholly, like all of the people, is something that we should all consider, whether we fall on the left or the right. So this is not like an ad for my coaching, but that just came up because a lot of people are always asking, like, what kind of coach are you? I'm a high performance coach. I coach people in habit formation. I help people build habits. I help people build up their integrity, build up their confidence, and I help them do things that they didn't think were possible for them. That's basically what I do. But yeah, just on the track, I love it here, man. I love it here. I love the grass. Love just being around. It's just community here, Kids, soccer, tennis, kids on the other side, football, practicing, just messing around. People with their dogs, just community. I love it. But other than that, I'm out.